Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Larry coming back at you with a brand new YouTube video. As you guys can see, I have the hood propped open right now, so we're gonna go ahead and tackle this headlight restoration. So the product that I'm gonna be using today is Cerakote. I definitely recommend you guys purchasing this headlight restoration kit. It's on Amazon if you guys want to pick it up. I believe it's like $20. Best headlight restoration kit there is out there in the market. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and tackle this. All right, guys, so pretty much what comes inside the box is your sanding disc prep pad. You got a 2000 grit and a 3000 grit. You also get 2 pairs of gloves inside the package. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and grab the oxidization remover. We're gonna use one of these to pretty much clean out the headlight and get rid of all that debris, all that gunk, all that oil off the car. So what you're gonna do with this step is you're gonna go in circular motions and really try to get that headlight clean, get rid of all that gunk, all that oxidization, all that oil that accumulates when you're driving the car on the road. So you're gonna go and do it in a circular motion, really get all that area. The steps say if you get it on your paint, make sure to remove it as fast as possible with a microfiber towel. I have that right here. Got a little bit on the paint. Just gonna clean that off really easily. Just go ahead and do circular motions. That's gonna be step 1. Again, once you see the wipe turn yellow, it's starting to turn a little brown, a little yellow. That means it's starting to take effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this for a few more minutes and then we'll be back for step 2, okay? All right, guys, so I'm pretty much done with step 1. As you guys can see, the wipe is officially all yellow. So I got all of that oxidization, all that oil, the debris, the gunk out of the headlight. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to step 2, okay? All right, for step 2, you're gonna go ahead and grab your 2000 grit sandpaper. So you're gonna put it to your disc prep pad or whatever it's called, and then after that you got to get a bottle of water, soapy water if you want, and you're gonna have to use this to pretty much put it on the headlight, squirt it on there, and so it's going to be considered a wet sand. So you're going to be constantly throwing water on there, making sure that your sandpaper is constantly wet. That way you don't actually deep scratch it. So you want to make sure it's always wet, consistently wet. If it starts to get dried up, hit it with more water. And so that's what you're gonna do right now. So that's gonna be step 2. You're gonna do this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Don't do circular motion. You wanna make it all uniform. I would just recommend just going horizontal and just doing that. So you're gonna do this step for about 2 to 3 minutes. Look at all that gunk fall off the headlight. Starting to get a little bit dry. Hit it with more water. All right, so now I'm going to remove it off the prep pad and I'm going to get those hard to reach areas. So up in these nooks and crevices, really get in there in the edges. Now we're going to use a 3000 grit, and this is pretty much just finalizing the job right here. Get it nice and smooth. Get your surface nice and wet. Look at that, it just glides like nothing. I'm not really gonna show you guys the other side because it's pretty much the same. You just repeat the same process. That side I'm gonna do it a lot quicker because right now I'm taking a lot longer because I have to stop and record. And so the other side I'm just gonna do it at my own pace, which will be a lot quicker because I don't have to record. So I'm gonna do that off camera. Just wanna show you guys what it looks like after so that you guys can take a look and see if you guys wanna get this for your own car. Again, it's like about $20. Highly recommend getting it. For those of you who are saying, you're probably doing this because you're sponsored. I'm not sponsored by them. I'd love to be sponsored by them. They have a lot of cool products, but yeah, unfortunately I'm not sponsored, but hey, if this video gets a certain amount of views, then they might consider sponsoring me. So you never know. All right, now that we're done with our step 2, we're gonna go ahead and dry our headlight completely. You wanna make sure you completely dry the headlight for this step 3. Step 3 is gonna be applying the clear coat. So you wanna make sure it's nice and dry before you actually do that. So if you need to use multiple towels, highly recommend doing that. In this case, I might be able to get away with just one. I'm just gonna go and do it a few passes to ensure that the headlight is nice and dry. If you have a heat gun and a power source near you, I recommend using that, but I don't have any power source near me, so just a microfiber towel will do. Make sure to really get in there and dry up all the areas around the headlight where the clear coat is going to be applied. So the next step is going to be to apply the clear coat. Now for this next step, this is super important when doing this, is you want to make sure you apply the clear coat horizontal. So that means left to right, not vertical, okay? Horizontal, left to right. Make sure you have a 50% overlap. So that means 50% is going to be like this. So if you go like that, your next one should be that, 50%. So make sure you do that in a horizontal line. Don't do it vertical, okay? And only do one pass. So go 1, and then 50%, and then 50%, and then 50%, and that's it. Don't go back and forth and do it again. I had the mistake the first time around. I did that, and it dries up quick. So if you do that, if you go back and forth, so let's say you do your first coat, you cover the whole headlight completely with the clear coat, and then you try to go again, you're gonna mess it up. All right guys, so we're ready for step 3. This is the ceramic clear coating. You only get 2 packets of this, so do not mess up. Again, 50% overlap. Just pay attention to what I do and just mimic it. If you get it on the paint, just remove it as quick as possible. Like that, and then 50% overlap. Check that out. Brand new headlight. So all you gotta do is just one wipe and that's it. 50% overlap and you're good to go. Brand new headlight. Check that out. Let's look at the other side really quickly before I begin on this side. Disgusting. All right guys, just finished up the driver's side headlight that I did off camera. Check that out guys. Looks absolutely amazing. And then this is the headlight that I did on camera, which was the passenger side. Looks perfect. Guys, again, if you guys are looking to restore your headlights, definitely recommend picking up that Cerakote headlight restoration kit. All right guys, well that's pretty much gonna conclude the video. Again, if you guys wanna pick up this product, here it is. Cerakote ceramic headlight restoration kit. About 20 bucks on Amazon. Highly recommend. I mean, you guys can see the results, and I literally did that in less than 15 minutes. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the like button down below. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. But anyways, you guys get the idea of it. 10 out of 10 product. This is my second time using it, so highly recommend it. Also, some big YouTubers also use this product, so it's pretty much backed up. It's got great ratings online, so yeah, you guys check it out, do your research on it if you guys want. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Love you guys, peace out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.